Hey guys, what's going on? Red here, and today we are back in Democracy 3, taking over America and turning it into the Union. We have now reached the point where it is now safe to say we have taken over America. However, we need to turn it into the Union. Like, everyone likes us except for there being race riots. That's the main thing people are not too fond of right now. We don't have any debt. We actually have reserves now to help pay for stuff. So that's good to know. We just need to build that up, and capitalists and everyone will like us because the economy is strong. So we need to solve this race riot problem. Racial tension is still really high, and I think the way to do this is to enforce more law and order in the streets and take over, because it's for the safety of everyone. And everyone seems to approve of this because the race riots is causing so much problems for everyone else. So, it's time to take over. Alright, let's look at these law and order policies. So, what are we gonna do? We could censor the internet, but I don't think that's what's gonna cut down on our race problem. I think we actually need more points in order to do that. So we're gonna go on to the next turn, get a few more points, and we're gonna implement CCTV cameras to watch over everyone. High productivities now and then. Oh, it's because of the race riots. Because everyone's like, I can't go to work. There's riots in the streets. People are burning cars, breaking windows, that sort of thing. Yeah. So we lost that, and we're up for re-election soon, so we really need to fix this now. Only 45% of people intend to vote for me in the next election. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. So we need to be careful when it comes to this. Fracking, we have a fracking question. I don't think we need to do fracking right now. We're gonna ban fracking, because our country is stabilized enough that we don't need to worry about that. Like, we're not economically hurting now. And the environment has been fixed. It's actually healthier than when we first took office. So that is good. The Freedom League is still trying to shoot me. So I think it's time for the cameras in the streets. Wait. Can I not have... Why are all these people don't like me? I don't... Can we get these cameras? No. We actually lost points that turn. What? Okay. Our cabinet just needs to be fired completely. You are all fired. That was probably a bad idea. But we did it. So we are gonna rehire people. So, foreign policy. Foreign policy. Alright, wait. Let's first figure out which groups like us. Socialist, environmentalist, self-employed, farmer, state employees. And then, pretty much we don't want anyone who is a liberal, trade unionist, or parent. And then we'll be good. So let us do that. Alright. For foreign policy. Foreign policy, conservative and patriot. They like me. But for some reason, she doesn't. Let's see if there's one that is better. For foreign policy. Foreign policy. Self-employed and religious? No. Let's see. Liberal parents. That's a guy we will not ever have. Because they don't like me. At all. Foreign policy. Actually, I will figure all this out, and then once I have my cabinet resituated, I will return to you guys. Alrighty, so I have my new cabinet. Now, it was very hard to choose people because it seems like every single one that I could choose from is sympathetic to a group that does not like me, which I don't understand. Like, there's so many other groups that they could be sympathetic to, but they're not sympathetic to any of the ones that like me. So a few of them are, but I don't know how well this cabinet will do. We'll see. But it should help a little bit. We'll have more points. So let's go on to the next turn and save up these points so we can get more stuff. A failed assassination attempt. Major donor abandons party. Oh, man. Poverty's going down. Crime's going up. Unemployment's going up. I didn't realize our unemployment was that bad. Oh, it's probably because of the stupid race riots. Which are going down! They may disappear soon. Okay, we should probably... Alright. We need to do a speech sooner or later, probably next turn. I want to get our cameras up in the streets. This will help get rid of these race riots. Conservatives will like it. Liberals will hate it, but liberals are kind of lost cause at this point. So we're going to have cameras everywhere. We're going to cut down on all this crime that is plaguing our country. Alright. We have 9 points. I don't think that's enough to give a speech, so we're going to go on to the next turn and then give a speech. Liberal plot. Health. Toxic waste dump? What is this? Proposal has been put forward to construct major toxic waste dump in our country. This facility will be a very large, potentially creating many jobs in its construction. I think we'll allow it. However, because we are able to... Well, our country has a lot of environmental stuff in place to help negate the effects of this. So, yeah, we're going to put it somewhere where the risks are low and we'll get jobs. So I think we're going to allow it. Yes, we're going to allow it. We can do manifesto promises. Oh, wait, did I actually deliver on my manifestos? Raise the GDP. Oh, man. That didn't happen. Police force? We can actually raise that. We can raise that one. Alright, police force. We're gonna raise it to there. Or actually, we can raise it all the way. And that will actually help us a lot. Fighting crime and stuff. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. And we still have enough points to go ahead and do a speech. Let's do a speech. Who do we need to like us more? Liberals? We need liberals to like us more. If we can get liberals, just do a patriotic speech. This is gonna be a close election. We may not win re-election, but we're gonna try. All right, time to do a speech. The best speech ever. So we got our socialists like us. I think. Wait. Yeah, socialists like us. Capitalists, okay, campaign speeches. Alright, I think I know enough so that we can do it. We don't want to do that one. Liberals. So what are these ones? Conservatives? We're going to do that one. Parents. That'll help us with parents. And we need the youth vote. Let's get the youth vote. Let us do this speech. Okay. The youth are alright. The retired are not too happy with it. But conservatives, they like me. We got the conservative vote. And we got the parents vote too. Yes. That is what I like to see. Yes. Alright, cool. So we lost a little bit of the retired vote, but we got the youth, conservatives, and parents votes. That is good for us. Alright, so that will help us greatly as we enter the election. Let's see, is there something small we can implement that everyone will like? Just something small that people will approve of. Let's see, free eye test, maybe? Social Justice Foundation? Youth club subsidies, there we go. There's a small thing that people will like. Yeah. That will help us greatly. Alright, so that will help us with their votes. And it's time for the election, guys. Let's see if we win our second re-election and go into our third term. It's gonna be a close one. Alright. Our campaign spending was much more than the opposition, so our activists had a much bigger turnout. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, yes. Yes. This This is what I like to see. 46% of the vote. We still didn't reach that 50% of people voting for us. But our opposition has basically been destroyed, so I think we're gonna be fine in elections from now on. Especially if we continue down the path that we are going. We are this close to getting to the Union. We are very close. So let us continue. Minister Impact, yeah, because I was having to fire people left, right, and center. So hopefully I don't have to continue doing that. Hopefully they change their minds and start to like me. Perceptions Impact, okay, people overall like me. So, see the breakdown. Okay. See, even though the liberals... Okay, most of the liberals don't like me at all. Well, a decent percentage like me enough not to vote for the opposition, so there's that. So let's see. Changes. Productivity has dropped. Technology has dropped in our country. A lot of things are the same. Racial tension has grown a lot. That's something we're having to deal with. Poor earnings have gone up, so the poor like us. Everyone's earnings have gone up. GDP is up 30%. Yes. Okay, alcohol consumption is going down. Food prices still went up. Average temperature still went up. Okay, that's something to be aware of. Liberals are still trying to shoot me. So, race riots are now at an end. Yes. They were causing so much problems. So many problems, and now they are gone. Yay. 65% of people would now vote for me. Okay. If only we had the election this turn, we would be fine going in. Angry citizens are protesting against a project to build power lines through their villages. These power lines are necessary to further increase use of renewable energy sources. Not building them would be an economic setback, but if you ignore the citizens, this will make them even angrier and supportive of their cause. We're gonna go ahead. Well. We're gonna go ahead and build the power lines. I don't see what the issue is. Power lines will be alright. We still have a surplus budget. It's not a whole lot, but it should start to go back up now that there's not riots in the streets preventing people going to work. So, that's good. We also need to figure out this ghetto problem. We're gonna figure that out at some point. Alcohol abuse still hasn't gone away completely. Obesity is still there. Asthma is going back up. Let's look at the environment again. Oh wait, that's not the environment. Where's the environment? There it is. It's getting worse, but it is going... Well, it was getting worse and now it's going down. Our climate change fund thing that we implemented ages ago is finally taking effect now. So that's helping with that. We might should implement a few more environmental policies because we're getting to that point where it might be wise to do so. We could do free bus passes? Yeah, we're gonna have free bus passes. This will help with the retired. Bus usage will go up rather than people driving cars. Poor earnings will go up, and retired income will go up as well. I think this will be a good thing, and it's pretty cheap too, so that'll be a good thing to go ahead and implement as our economy gets back on track again. Hopefully high productivity will also begin to increase. Let's see, where's the high productivity? That would be, let's see, productivity, there it is. Hopefully this will start to go back up, and we'll get that high productivity bonus that we were having for so long. Alright, let's go. Liberals still trying to kill me. GDP's going down, unemployment's going down, but the GDP's going down. Homelessness is now at an end, yes, because we took away all the rich people's homes and put poor people in them. Okay, so homelessness is now at an end. Is ghettos going? It's still going up. Man, the real estate bubble is still there. Extreme nationalism, it's hovering. Capitalists really don't like me, so they're probably gonna start shooting me soon. So I think what we're gonna do is actually implement more... We don't want to do racial profiling. That's not gonna end well for us at this point in time. We could do the internet censorship, because why not? Or we could let's legalize gambling. We have the resources to prevent organized crime from coming back up. So let's legalize gambling. We'll actually start getting money. And I think gambling is a thing that the union would permit. So there's going to be no restrictions on what you can gamble. So capitalists will like that. GDP will go up. Liberals will like this. So let us go with that. Alrighty. Let's go to the next turn. We don't have a lot of money, or a lot of points, so let's go. Another failed assassination attempt. We got our resources in place where people won't be able to assassinate us, or it would be very difficult for them to do so. We're almost to the point that we can start taking away people's rights without them realizing it, because people are indifferent to my government right now, but it's going up. Now that the economy is fixed and the racial tension is going down. What's the racial tension? It's still pretty high, but it's going down. It's going down. Ever so slightly. It's going down. Ghettos is still going up because the racial tension's so high. But hopefully it'll start to go down as that goes away. Alcohol abuse is hovering. All these things are still just hovering. Let's implement some more... Well, we don't have a lot of points. Let's look at these. Agricultural subsidies. I don't know. We could do the Mars program. Green Electronics Initiative. Eco home regulations. We just now got homes for people, so we don't want to make it so that people can't have homes. Tax. Let's implement an airline tax. This will help cut down on the environment. Well, actually, I don't know. This has a lot of negative effects that I don't really want right now, so... Oh, wait! Did it implement? Oh, shoot, it did! I wanted to not do it. Oh, well. Well, I guess we have an airline tax now. Dang it. Okay, well... It happened. Let's see, what's this? A once famous citizen, age 66, is suffering from a terminal disease and living in constant severe pain. Although modern medical techniques can keep him alive for many more years, he has expressed a repeated desire to be allowed to take his own life. We are gonna legalize this. We will let people die if they really want to. Like, if there's no hope for them recovering, we will allow this. We will allow it. Our resources can be spent in better locations. As sad as that is. We're gonna legalize that. So, anyways, our surplus is going up. The economy is booming again. Capitalists aren't too happy, but I don't think they're gonna try and shoot us as long as our economy stays strong. Or wait, hang on. Wait. They do. There is some threat that they might shoot me, but it's not super high right now, so I think we're fine in terms of that. Obesity is... It's going back up, man. Alright, I think it's time we raise that junk food tax. Now that people can actually afford to pay it, we're gonna raise that tax. Raise that tax. And make people stop eating junk food. Because we cannot allow that in our country of the Union. We will not have that. And I think we will also have a National Armed Forces Week to recognize our hardworking military, which is actually not very big right now. Maybe we'll raise it in the near future, but I think this will keep people patriotic, keep people on our side. It makes us appear as a strong leader. I think that's a good thing all around. It's going to increase this. This is going to go back up, but we're okay with extreme nationalism. Because that's what we want in the Union. So we're alright with that. It's probably not going to help the racial tension at all. It's probably going to make it worse, but it's alright. It's alright. Capitalist plot? Yep, the capitalists are coming for me. Immigration scandal? Racial tension went up? Okay, people are not happy with our border controls, so maybe we should raise that? I'm not sure. Our border controls are pretty lax right now. Yeah, see, that just causes a lot of problems. That just causes a lot of problems, so we're not gonna even mess with that. Oh, we do have a lot of points now. Oh, I did not mean to click that one. I want to implement some law and order stuff that we couldn't do before. General media censorship. There are times when an outraged public is counterproductive to the well-being of a democracy. Enabling general media censorship can prevent bad rumors and speculation from spiraling out of control, and while it limits civil rights, less violence and fear might be worth the effort. We do not wish to give anti-social extremists the free use of our media to create unrest. I think this is gonna help us a lot. We can't have people speaking out against us in the media. They are supposed to love us no matter what we do. No matter what right we take away. Everyone must love the Union. So we are gonna do this. We are censoring the media all the way. Liberals aren't gonna like it, but conservatives like it. Conservatives like it, and we actually probably need to find the policies adding membership to these people. The community policing is adding race discrimination, violent crime. There not being any violent crime. Gated communities. We're gonna take a look at that and community policing and on our next turn, as long as we don't get assassinated. Please don't get assassinated? Okay, cool. Landmine ban. Oh, one of our engineering companies has just won a contract to manufacture and supply landmines for foreign countries. That's a good thing. Although, there's no specific law that prohibits the company from making these. Debate that we should ban it. Why would we ban it? Landmines cause so many civilian deaths that there's really no way we should condone the manufacture of such weapons. We're the Union. It's very easy to say that we should ban the manufacture of landmines, but what next? Stop making guns, handcuffs? This would be a step towards dismantling our whole arms industry, which would cost jobs and hurt investor confidence. No, we're not. We're gonna reject this law of banning landmines. We will make landmines because we don't care about civilian deaths in the Union. It's just a small price to pay for our end goal. So, we will have landmines. It will boost our economy and may lead to a few deaths along the way that we could have avoided, but you know, it's all good for us. So, our reserves are going up. We almost got $1 trillion in reserves, so that is a good thing. Drug addiction is still high. Obesity should start to go down again. Man. Alright. So let's go on to the next turn and save up some points. A new major party donor and a failed assassination attempt. A lone sniper with a high-tech rifle was arrested just 200 feet away from where you were planning on meeting some teachers at a school opening ceremony. The terrorist was confirmed to be a capitalist. It seems there are a number of extreme capitalists who want you dead and your government out of office. Be careful. Okay. It sounds like it's time to implement you-know-what. No, we don't have enough points. I was gonna say mandatory microchip implant, but we don't have that yet. However, we can have secret courts. We can have secret courts. To combat modern terrorism and crime, it is sometimes necessary to keep things from the public. For that, secret courts are established and controlled by government officials to ensure that the law is followed and not broken. We cannot effectively fight terrorism and serious crime if our secret services methods get exposed in open courts. We are implementing this for everyday crimes. We will find anyone who decides to take action against our government or any such thing. So, we will not allow people to break the law. We will have full control over our people. We will be the Union. We have implemented secret courts. People will not realize their rights are being taken away ever so slightly. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We are so close to becoming the Union. And it looks like no one's able to assassinate us. We are just we are grappling onto this control that we have. The majority of people like us right now. What is this? 86%? We are good. Our control is almost like we are fully established now. We can do almost anything we want. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even share. And I will see y'all later. Let's get out of this debt crisis. Yes, we got an achievement! Lonely at the top. There is really no room for friends at the top of government, and your constant dismissal of ministers shows you take that attitude to heart. Apparently, I'm just like Trump, firing everyone as soon as I hire.